Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. I haven't stopped playing this game, really, because I can't sleep. So, yeah. So, in between this and episode 9, I think? I basically haven't let any, time pass. This is later in the day, but rather than do anything else, I figured I'd get some more work done on this, as it's in the formative years and I pretty much already know what I'm going to be doing. So, yeah, anything people would be asking me to do would probably be something that I would probably already be considering doing, or I would have reasons not to do. But that isn't to say that this is the best strategy. Just that this was the one I was planning to do from the beginning. Alright, so we have only one over the force limit, but we are planning to vassalize Scotland when our truce runs out. Now, I was thinking of different strategies on what to do with Lothian, and I considered giving it back to Scotland, so that we didn't get the malice to our relations and such, but I think I'll probably state this because it's going to cost me just as much to do something with it, and they might develop it while if I give it back to them, which would make it more expensive to core. I'm not going to do it right now because I want to. Well, let's look at the next ideas and see what I want to do. I could do the next tech because at Tech 7 I get another idea group. And because I've already gotten the vitally important technology cost thing from Innovative and have the thing pulsing from it, I don't think that these are necessarily that important at the moment. The advisor cost is really good, but you do get a tech bonus for completing these, so I might just do it for that to make my admin tech cheaper. But I don't want to fall too far behind. I definitely don't want to go less than one admin tech behind at a time. Although we are 9 years at a time on the rest of them. And we are up to date on our institutions, so I think that's fine. We were about 26 years through the game. A little bit less than that, because... yeah, 27. Because the game begins the end of 1444, which would make it not that. Anyway, I am not thinking properly right now. Never do math on camera; it'll always make you look stupid. Especially if you don't have anything written down. There's nothing down there that concerns me at the moment. Scandinavia. Since we have truces with Scotland, and my aggressive expansion is not too bad right now. 37, 46. I could probably afford another war with Ireland right now. I might as well wait until Ulster has a claim on Leinster. Something to think about soon is that I need to start taking provinces from Burgundy. Now that France can't do it for me, I don't want... the only other people who can attack them and take provinces from them is the Empire. We've already lost this Burgundian province, Barrois, to the Palatinate. And if we're not allied with someone within the Empire who is the Emperor, who actually opposes the Palatinate, we'll have a little bit of an issue fighting them. And I believe I could pull Austria in a war against Burgundy. The problem with attacking Burgundy is that I haven't let my aggressive expansion bleed off nearly as much as I need to for something like that. And attacking into Ireland is going to exacerbate that problem. The problem is, I basically need to keep expanding as much as possible to achieve my goals in the near future. So I can take this and then integrate it before I actually vassalize Scotland. So we're actually going to go ahead and do this. Let's call our friend back from Castile. Our friend being our diplomat who works for us. What? What? Aw, that sucks. Actually, no. That doesn't matter, because we still rival them. It would have given me a not valid rival. What was I doing? I was going to be vassalizing East Frisia. Oh man. Damn it! All of my rivals! Who knew that rising meteorically above everyone else would be disadvantageous with having rivals? Oh, I don't need rivals. Power projection. Who needs that? Of course, we are working on admin stuff, but our subjects are taken telling tales about Margaret de Anjou. The legend says that in England's darkest hour, he will return. Wow, Margaret really does have the heart of a king. He will return to our nature and deliver it from evil. Regardless of the truth of that statement, we could use this in our propaganda. This is our former leader, who died. 10 admin points is not that bad, and it gives us basically a prestige decay. Okay, so that's pretty good. But I was hoping to get a... Ooh. Epidemics in the early modern era were far deadlier than wars or even famine. Diseases with modern medicine are relatively harmless, like smallpox or flu. It took a heavy toll wherever they struck, especially among infants. I have to do something. Save the babies! That should be enough time. I don't need to do anything else, so you are now my vassal. Alright. Alliance breaking with East Frisia. Yeah, they're my vassal, it doesn't matter. So yes, let's go improve our relations with Sweden. We want to make sure to do this before they... Well, actually no. Having them be under Denmark is better. I do need to take land from Norway and start claiming provinces in Denmark before I lose this opportunity completely through, like Muscovy deciding they want to take them over. Luckily, the White Sea node is not that important, but yeah, it is a trade node, and we want all of them, every trade node. Why is my unrest up? Probably because my stability dropped. If I had to guess. So we're gonna keep, Oh, that's a good reason not to do anything for now. Actually. The War of the Roses, that's right. We might as well get it over with, actually. Let's not do anything. Let's park all of our dudes in England. And just get this the F over with. 73%. So this will fire 4 per month. Oh yeah, because I got the low fertility thing. Let's just get the York dynasty and get this over with. Papal state declare war on Provence. That puts us at odds with the Pope. Unfortunately. Question of rights. Subject of ours currently holds land which we have a claim. If we were to claim this province for ourselves, we could undoubtedly regard this with contempt and distrust. On the other hand, they would be in no position to stop us from taking control of the area if we would wish it to be so. So we could take Armagnac from France. It's our core. Or renounce the claim. Or the situation works for us and lose 10 prestige. What's my relations with France? 113. Yeah, give me Armagnac. Give that back! It's start improving relations with France again. It's good to burn off some AE anyway. Oh god, I only have 18 boats. Yeah, I'm just not going to do anything else at the moment as far as expansion goes until this War of the Roses fires. It's good to get these over with as soon as possible, these mandatory disasters. The English Civil War is similar. I just have to basically know where they're going to fire. Yeah, four per month, rather, is basically unavoidable. And there's no point in doing anything else right now. And if my relations are up with France, I think my union just continues. Yeah. Now, one of the things that would be nice to do is to just inherit France. I don't think that's quite possible, considering the situation that's going on with them, because they're so big. But once I have a certain number of what's the word? Development, then I will have less of a problem with that. Good, I did mothball them. Alright. So start turning up our maintenance. We should have done that before. So it'll fire in 2 months. 1 month. Because it's at 97. War of the Roses. Alright. William III has suddenly died. Somebody murdered him because, you know, they saw that slider going up. As the nation mourns, 2 junior branches of old House of Plantagenet, the House of Lancaster and the House of York, both claim to be the rightful heir to the throne of England. Sporadic fights between those supporters have already broken out in a number of provinces around the country. Their heraldic symbols, a red rose and a white rose, have already become synonymous with the conflict now known as the War of the Roses. We can support the House of Lancaster. 31 pretenders in Yorkshire, which is one of these shires. This one. No fort here. Charles I of Lancaster, 051 with a strong claim. And I lose 6,000 manpower, and we get supports the House of Yorkshire. Yorkshire gets supports the House of York. 10 unrest, and 31 pretender rebels rise up there. Or we can support the House of York, and get Henry VII of York, which is a 515, obviously better. And 28 rebels rise up in Lancashire, which is this one. This one, actually, I can protect with a fort. I can't unpause. Oh, I can. I can unpause. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I got an heir! What? Rumors dispelled! I had a baby, even though I'm dead. That's pretty funny, actually. Alright, York is a better king, and he's actually not better than the current character, because no, he has better admin, which is definitely better than what he has. So I will take it. He's got it where it counts, as DDR Jake would say. Yep. Alright. So to do anything, they actually have to come to this province. I won't get any... careful! Oh, sweet! We automatically get a really good King. Alright. I'm not gonna make him a general. I will buy one, though. Oh yeah, he's way better. 2 siege pips. Nice. Pretenders are among the most staunch of the enemies that you could fight as far as rebels go, because they tend to have better leaders. Yeah, this is actually Edward Lancaster. So the way to avoid this... Yes! Prestige from land battles. The most important metric of all for a general. Ulster intervenes. How dare they? Why is Ulster intervening? Let's wipe this army. Why would they do that? They're my vassal. Alright, let's maintain our diplomat with France for now. In there. Fabrizio Sforza! It's unfortunate timing, but because I have this event open, the actual ending doesn't fire. And I don't have a fortress in Ireland to help this. From the boat. John Fairfax. Okay. And that should be everything, right? Have to stand dudes in Lancashire. Oh, do I have to get my... Do I have to get my, stability up? I might have to get my stability up. Yeah, I have to have my stability up. Okay, I'll spend the points on that, obviously. War exhaustion in the form of plagues and starvation is not only affecting the civilian population, but our armed forces as well. The number of deserters keeps growing. Ooh, the national unrest is actually quite good. There's nothing we can do. Do that. Take it from the peasants. Yeah, let's take the money hit. Money is something that we have a lot of. Okay, let's don't even war exhaustion, just the flat 100 points. I could get an advisor? No, I don't have one. We will bite the bullet, just to make sure we don't get any more bad events. And I only have 28 Pope bucks. There we go, the end of the War of the Roses. The armed conflict over the succession to the English throne is finally over as the ruling dynasty defeats the rebels. Order has finally been restored. And for buying 1 point of stability, we actually get 2. So, that's super good. And our troops are already in Ireland. So that's we've only gone a year. So, the rise of a dynasty. With the battle now won, the War of the Roses, as it's come to be known, is at an end. We must decide how to proceed to strengthen our position at home and abroad. Even now, there are whispers of potential usurpers, including the return from exile of the ambitious Henry Tudor. It might be prudent, therefore, to reconcile our 2 houses in matrimony. And I could say there would never be reconciliation, and the bad effects go off of the screen. Or, it is time for peace. Let us join our 2 houses together in marriage, and we get Henry Tudor at 342, strong claim, and gain 1 stability, bringing us up to 3. Obviously, that is the good idea. There's not any advantage to keeping the same dynasty throughout the game. So, I mean, whatever, man. This guy's really good, and this guy is acceptable. I could just disinherit him, but I have no ready source of... it's prestige at the moment, so... Yes. Do you have a claim on this yet? No. Claim this! Alright, even with that 25% tax income, I'm still making money. My army are fully paid for. Yeah, England, man. England is made of money. How long is our truce here? Intricate web weaver? That sucks. It doesn't suck, but it's not good either. Oh, Austria. Austria, I got a new king too. You want to marry our king? France is already capped out, so... Yay. Why didn't I get a consort? I know it's random. Aha! Yes, this is good. Bavaria is fighting the Palatinate, who Austria hates. They hate Bavaria most of the time. Are they rival to Bavaria? Sometimes they are. No, but whatever. Jesus! Last time I played, Morocco took all their land back from them because I kept attacking Portugal. Did Castile actually succeed in their mission? They did. Oh, speaking of Castile. Actually, that's useless. Alright. How about you, Sweden? Just Lithuania. Who are your allies? Mecklenburg and Gelre. Am I allowed to trigger the war for Sweden? I think I'm not. And since I'm not rival to them anymore... Oh, jeez. At the very least, I'm not, Yeah, to get any power projection, I'm going to have to humiliate Burgundy. I can do that while my aggressive expansion is bleeding off. Take maybe one of these Empire provinces while it's still owned by somebody who isn't in the Empire. I don't want to weaken them too much. But taking the stuff up here has been facilitated by East Frisia. Somebody who's actually in the Empire will not deign to join you as a vassal unless you are in the Empire yourself. Even then, it's much harder. It is possible, though. They get a modifier for it, especially for people who are like electors and stuff. Yeah, see? Minus 75. Remember the Empire? Even though we're like the super guy of Europe. So Sweden. We did gain a province. Did that affect our force limit? Did. Don't need manpower though. I could buy some mercs. I think that's a fine idea. I don't have enough combat width to consider doing anything. Alright, I said I was going to wait. I'm just going to wait. They claimed this province. And cannot. And Ayrshire. But not this one. Do they have good relations with them? I suppose it would only cost them slightly more. I mean, that's like, what, 10? 20? It's 20%, I think. Let's just do it, and then we'll check this out. See what we can do about that. Give them time to core this. These guys allied with Scotland. Get Scotland involved. They're allied with Brittany. We might get a claim on Brittany. Certainly, at some point, I would like to vassalize Brittany, just because their provinces are expensive. I don't want to core anything directly myself. Yeah, we're waiting for 10 years to take this. There's no advantage to having this guy sitting around. Although he will claim provinces around him. Unless I can pull Austria in a war, or Austria is already at war with these people. It's hard to find ways to levy an advantage into the empire while allied with an emperor you don't wish to piss off. And certainly allying Austria is very good if you have a rival in Burgundy, in that they are quite valuable in that sense. My diplomats can be a little less lazy. Let's improve relations with, like, Poland. Maybe. What's my relations with Portugal at? That's pretty good. The Pope? Meh, whatever. Does anybody have negative relations on the fringes of the Empire? One of those guys really hates me. Oh, it's Burgundy, right. That makes sense! It's Burgundy! How about this guy? Friesland. I think it's Friesland. I don't need any more guys than that. You can hang out in London with these mercenaries. You know, have a party. Naive relative. Whatever. I don't care about that stuff. Foreign spy detection is like the least important thing of all time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna take this war. And if I could see what he was doing with his dudes. It'd be nice. Yeah, I have that selected. I don't know. As I say, it's a very minor amount. Cost them 100, so it would cost them 20 more admin points. And it doesn't affect anything as far as me integrating them. And I have to wait until I can get to war with Scotland. The Byzantium still exists? What? I mean, they have a fleet. I don't know why they're so worried about landing guys there. Should I wait until I have positive manpower? Probably. Probably not, actually. I didn't see any reason to do that. Burgundy is now considered a great power. That's good. That's actually really good for me. That means they're pretty solidified as a rival. I'll let them attach. Yep. What are you building here? Ships. That's probably good. Alright. Let's shift consolidate and get the damaged units out of Ireland. Are my horses damaged? Yeah. I won't need them, so. No, my Master of the Mint that I wasn't using. Whatever shall I do? How much aggressive expansion do I have here? 54. Maybe it's not time yet. Maybe it's not time yet. This runs out in 79. This will probably take a year and a half, 2 years. And then this war will probably take me... If I had to guess, I would say maybe 5? Depending on how well Sweden uses their army. And if they get any more alliances before then. I say 5 because I need to do, like, naval stuff and try to conserve my strength against them so as not look too weak to Burgundy. Try to levy my advantage with France if possible, etc., etc. Yeah, I think as long as I can handle the aggressive expansion right now, I think it's fine. Let's call you back from them.